Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is from my Earth Sign Collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, my Earth Signs, I feel like you guys are working very hard on something. You're mastering something, building something, self-development, but you're working on yourself. You're not in this energy of bondage any longer. And you could be releasing a Pisces, an air sign, or a earth sign here, where you're just more so focused on the now, being very mindful in your present and living in the moment in order for you to gain insight, but not keeping yourself trapped in some sort of frustration or oppression with a connection or connections in your life. It's like you've gained some sort of higher perspective or knowledge where you've been going within. You've surrendered a lot of internal struggle, or you've been doing a lot of internal work where you're just not in this period of uncertainty any longer surrounding your life. You're just like, I have to keep working. I have to keep moving. And you're putting in a lot of hard work and dedication towards whatever it is that you are working towards for yourself here. Excuse me. So let's see what else is going on. All right, the Hangman is all about release, getting yourself unbound, no longer in self-imposed, mental constrictions, and, working hard, just working hard with a certain craft or building for yourself in the way that you find suitable for you. Yeah, possibilities. You're releasing everything. You're releasing everything. You're in this energy of like, I'm a free spirit. I want new opportunities. I'm not going to keep myself held back anymore. I'm ready to take risks. I'm ready to go on an adventure. You're healing. So you're releasing, again, a lot, purifying, cleansing your energy, and walking away from anything that has kind of tried to keep you stuck or, again, bound to it. Escaping. So you're escaping some sort of situation here, because I feel like you guys are just like, I want a soulmate. I want to build deep love. I want unity. I want a connection that me and the person that I come into a connection with is where we share the same enlightenment. We share the same vibration or the same energy. So it's like releasing all that made you feel as if there were blockages in your way or in your life, and you're pushing away from that. You're pushing away from energies that may have crossed your boundary one too many times, or a energy. And again, it's just focused on the now, practicing a lot of mindfulness of your wants and what you would like to attain for yourself. So a lot of deep inner work that you are doing, no longer in resistance of change, no longer in denial, no longer sacrificing yourself for a certain connection or connections, no longer being submissive. All right, which is showing a lot of strength here. And it's like you may have been going through a situation for a long time, or situations for a long time. But with this strength card here, it's like you're fortifying yourself in order to persevere. And you're also gaining a lot of control, having the courage to say, I don't want indecision in my life. I don't want confusion. I don't want self-centered, individuals or a individual. I want to move forward, and I know that I'm capable enough to do so with that strength card. So you could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could be healing yourself from someone who is just very greedy, wanted everything from you, very materialistic, somebody who didn't make the wisest decisions in their own life, who wasn't very empathetic to what you were going through, who also wasn't very balance. This is somebody who doesn't necessarily care to take care of themselves. They want somebody to take care of them. And that could be what you are healing from. Somebody who is just more of a energy vampire, who is draining your pockets financially, or someone who is just draining you on a vibrational level. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, you're holding back. You're like, no, you're not getting my money. And it doesn't necessarily have to be about money, but you're just like, I'm holding back because you're not getting anything else from me. Four of Pentacles is more so focused on like holding back, focused on your stability. Again, control, getting back into the organization that you need to have, and not allowing yourself to step outside of that. Okay, and not allowing anybody to enter into your life that makes you feel as if you have to step outside of yourself for them or do for them, when, you know, everybody, most individuals are able-bodied individuals, unless they just don't care to be that. They just want to, you know, take and keep doing that, or that's the life that they have lived, you know, majority of their life. But I feel like you're getting back into the present, okay? Definitely getting back into the present, because you have dealt with, you know, individuals, or a individual here who's more of a taker than a supporter, who's more of a, it's like a give to me, but I don't care to give to you, you know? So yeah, thief. See, you're releasing some sort of thief. Thief of time, money, energy, effort, all of that. You're releasing it. And it could be another earth sign. We have strong earth energy. We have air, Leo, and Pisces. So you're looking at somebody where it's just like, I see the imbalance now. I see the thievery that was happening with this person or this connection, or again, connections in my life. And yeah, this person thinks about you. Okay, you may also think about them while you're working, but I feel like those are just your own thoughts of, you know, it's like if you don't think about what has occurred in your life, then how can you learn from it? How can you grow from it? So although this person may be in thoughts of you, and they may be negative thoughts, it's still being able to understand the lesson of it, understand the lesson of whoever this thief was, or this person. And it's like, yeah, this person, you know, revealed themselves to me as somebody who was about, somebody who was like, you know, down to earth, or they were practical, or they, you know, had everything going for themselves. And, you know, this could have been a situation that you were in for a little bit. You know, again, you don't just block somebody out of your mind 100%, no matter what they have done to you. And it's all about just evaluating the situation, gaining, again, a lot of information around the situation. They think about you too. But I also feel like, you know, you think in this situation that this person revealed to me like a picture, a portrait. They have given me an illusion, and that could be what you think about. Like, I'm in this energy of, yeah, I'm thinking about this person, but you could also be thinking like, damn, this person like really wasted a lot of my time. And, you know, I thought that it was going to go somewhere, and I thought that it was going to be, you know, something that was going to work out, and it you know, it just didn't. So it's okay if you're in your thoughts, just don't try to allow yourself to ruminate on them. Yeah, because it's a dead situation. That's a done yet. And that's what I'm pretty much getting to. It's like that bittersweet type of energy here, you know, where you know you have to hold back from this person, even though you think about them, which is totally fine. But as long as you're still doing, you know, your due diligence around being secure within yourself, and recognizing that you have to step back from the situation, because ultimately it wasn't going to transpire in the way that you wanted it to. You're learning, you know, you're just like, yeah, I can't go back to that. You know, this is an ending. No matter how bittersweet it was, or, you know, how much you may have cared about this person, you still know that you had to protect yourself. You had to protect your livelihood. You had to protect, you know, who you are as a person, and just releasing yourself from sacrificing yourself for somebody who I feel, you know, you had some feelings for, or you still do. But it's more so a head over heart decisions that you have been in a lot of practicality about. And if this is like the end, I feel like you're just like, yeah, because I have to remain responsible for everything that I'm carrying in my life, and the things that I'm dedicated to for myself. And I'm just no longer going to be in demand of someone who's very demanding. And it's like, I don't like it. I don't like that. You know, support me the same way I support you, and let's see where it goes. But if you're just going to keep taking from me, it's done. So Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Spirit is just saying continue to focus on the now. Know that you are strong and things are going to continue to change in your